Okay. If I have done everything correctly, then in theory, the stream is working. Now the question is whether you people can hear me. I can hear me, which is arguably the most important thing. Good, good. Excellent. So long as I'm audible, all will be well. So long as you're enthralled to the power of my voice. Ugh. Summer Games Fest, huh? The Game Awards, but it's hot outside. And there's no awards. And now to open the stream for myself in a second tap for the Warframe drop. Ah, I see. Deltarune today. Yes. God, what expectations do people even have? Because Nintendo is not doing anything. They're going to do their own Direct in, like, a few days or whatever. So they're not here. So there's really no expectations there. I guess Deltarune is possible. Although, honestly, if Deltarune is dropping the release date, I would kind of expect Nintendo to try and get Fox to drop his release date on their Direct. Silksong DLC. Yeah, that's a possibility. Bloodborne 2. No. Think we'll hear anything on the Okami sequel? Probably not. Mostly for the reason that the Okami sequel was announced. Like, they announced that they were just barely going to start development on that thing, right? Like, the announcement was, so, like, they don't have a release date yet. The game isn't finished. They don't have a release date for it, quite simply. There's no way in hell they really have anything new to show, so I don't know why they would get a spot at Summer Games Fest to say, we're working on it. I wouldn't really expect that. So, like, we saw it at the State of Play, right, a couple of nights ago. We saw at the State of Play that Sony, for the most part, didn't really have much new to bring to the table, right? At least not that they were showing off in the State of Play. Like, they had God of War, and then they had a bunch of pre-announced stuff, things that have been announced elsewhere or been announced earlier that they were giving us new looks at. But there just wasn't. The stream is 720p. No, what? What? Why? It's not supposed to be. I'm pretty sure I'm outputting in 1080. Oh my god, okay, well, it's fucking YouTube. Okay, you are in 1080. Okay, so it's just some people. Okay, I was worried for a second, because, like, what the fuck? I can stream in higher resolutions than that. I can stream in 4K. Getting insecure about the size of my bitrate. Yeah, the Mass Effect game, I guess, technically. Like, the thing is, we don't know what we don't know, right? This year is going to be about, like, and again, we saw this at the State of Play. We've seen this with other game announcements basically the whole year. Literally, the entire games industry is scheduling everything they do around avoiding Grand Theft Auto, right? Like, that's the whole ballgame right now, is like, we don't want to release anywhere near Grand Theft Auto. Right, so all the games are bunching up in the adjacent months around Grand Theft Auto, and like, I think it's affecting a lot of what they're even willing to announce, frankly. Because like, whatever they're announcing right now, right, like, it's, when do you want that stuff to release, right? You often don't want to announce things too far ahead of time. Like, you want to announce with, like, a big marketing push so that it aligns with whatever other money you're spending so that you can get, like, the thing out and, like, people will be hyped for it for the right. Like, there's a lot of complex calculations that go into this shit. And Grand Theft Auto 6 right now is just warping the entire game industry calendar around itself like a black hole. So I wonder if companies are just coordinating, like, we're just not going to release anything in the latter half of this year. Like, it might be that a lot of companies publishers are just like, we're just not gonna release anything until 2027. Like, after a certain point in the year, we're just not gonna do it because Grand Theft Auto 6 is presumed to be the thing that takes over the entire games industry until then. But, you know. I mean, it would be, you know, the funniest thing. You know what I want? I want a trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6 that says the game has been delayed until October. That's what I want. Like, they're delaying it by 1 month, and then in about 2 weeks, I want another one saying they've delayed it by another month, and then another month, and just so every single other release in the calendar just has to just get squeezed down like the end of a tube. Oh man. It would be really funny if a massive title shadow drops. Yeah. I don't know what to expect. Like, I have not kept up with rumors. I have not been listening to much of anything. I don't have really any idea of much of what's in the pipeline. It feels weird to be here rather than on Discord. Yeah. I mean, I usually stream to Discord. I figured I'd just try it on YouTube just this once. For the fun of it. Hoping for Monster Hunter Wilds DLC. Yeah, they kind of do have to. Capcom has said that they are bringing a bunch of stuff this year. Like, they have said they have, like, I think 4 unannounced titles that they want to announce at Summer Games Fest, I think is the thing they posted online. And for me personally, I'm like, if it's not Ace Attorney, I don't care. But Monster Hunter Wilds could do with some DLC around this point, right? Like, it has settled into, like, a fairly consistent endgame state where it is right now. It feels like it's about the time when you would start saying, hey, there's expansion DLC, there's something coming, right? How about the Castlevania game? I mean, yeah, that's been announced, though. Like there's a lot of things that have already been announced, which, like, I don't know if you have a game that has already been announced, do you shell out the money that it takes to get a spot at Summer Games Fest to say, hey, this thing we already announced, it's still coming, put it on your wish lists? I don't know. Depends on the game, I suppose. All the titles I was excited for has since turned out to use AI. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, there is one weird silver lining to the rise of AI in AAA development, and that is that there's 500,000 gazillion billion indie games being released on Steam every 2.5 seconds. And they are all made by human beings with their hands and their weird brains. And you can just play those, and you can avoid all of the AI. Like one thing that I weirdly thank generative AI for doing is it has made me completely uninterested in a whole bunch of massive AAA video games that would otherwise have sucked up so much of my time. And now I have time to play more indies, which is lovely. Destiny 3 announcement, trust. Oh man, poor Destiny. How many gacha games are we expecting this year? Good question. Because, like, how many more gacha games can the market bear is sort of the question I've had in mind for a long time now. Because, like, much in the same way that, like, part of the reason why there never was a WoW killer, like, nothing could ever kill World of Warcraft, for the same reason that nothing could ever kill Destiny until, you know, Sony managed to do it, like, here the other day. A big part of the reason is that the nature of these games is that there is only so much market to go around, right? Like, there isn't an infinite market of people who have the time or the money to sink into playing infinite live service games. That's why Concord failed. That's why, like, that's why we saw this, like, rush of live service games that have failed over and over and over and over and over again, because in order to get people to play a new live service game, you have to make them stop playing the old live service games that they have already invested all of their time in. And that's really, really hard, and the market will not bear it to a certain degree. And I feel like gacha games kind of has to be the same. Like, there has to be a market cap on how many fucking gacha games the market can bear, especially when those games especially are so extractive. They are so greedy. Like, they need so much recurrent spending from their user base and so much engagement. It's like, at some point, there's only so many fucking dailies you can log in and do, right? So, like, I wonder if at some point we're going to see, like, a genuine crash in the gacha game market, as it were. Because you can't just keep putting out new ones and expecting people to surrender their investment in old games. But yeah, like, as Sakanada Do, I cannot pronounce your name, points out in chat, the gacha carrying capacity is shockingly high. That's the thing that sort of weirds me out a little bit, is that, like, it's not like gacha games show up and then people play them for 2 months and then they vanish and die, right? Like, it's not like they have these short lifespans. They tend to keep going for a remarkably long time, a bunch of them. And I feel like at some point that market has to saturate, right? Like, at some point that market for that specific kind of thing has to saturate. Speaking of gacha games, I have not kept up with Zenless Zone Zero. But I saw, like, recently a friend of mine posted one of the trailers for the newest whatever thing they're doing in Zenless Zone Zero on Blue Sky, and I saw the trailer for it, and I was like, hang on, that's not what I remember that game looking like. I remember Zenless Zone Zero being this, like, hyper-stylized, very sort of over-animated, like, urban sci-fi punky kind of cartoony video game, and what the fuck are all these big titty anime girls in medieval Europe doing in this game? It looks very, very, very different. Like, it really doesn't look like the same game at all, even a little bit, and I wonder what the fuck happened with that video game. Genshinification. Yeah, I guess. I had to drop ZZ because of Season 1. Yeah, I mean, like, and that's another thing about, like, the longevity of gacha games. How does a gacha game stay, like, relevant? Like, how does it survive for a long time? Presumably, they do have to change course and alter things over time, like, going by... Again, because gacha games are so... They are so designed around and focused on causing recurring player spending, causing players to wail for each new banner. So presumably they run on data-driven models where it's like, okay, we're looking at the sales data, we're looking at everything that sells, and we're going to make more of whatever makes money. Like, whatever sells, whatever moves banners, whatever moves. And I guess presumably the result is that Zenless Zone Zero has ended up looking like any of the other gacha games with, like, again, I'm only looking at the trailer, I don't know what the state of the game is, but looking only at the trailer, that looked like a completely... That didn't look like the same game at all. It was very strange. Do you know how many successful racehorses there have been in the history of racing? Uma Musume will never die. Yeah, unlike the racehorses, which get killed the moment they break a leg from being run too hard on the tracks. I still get Uma Musume fans sometimes being mad at me for being extremely critical of a gambling game based on horse racing. Like a notoriously cruel industry. It's like, you just don't get it. You don't see the story. Like, hey, motherfucker, I see the cold hand of commerce gripping this franchise. I like the animation well enough, but, like... I will never have super positive feelings about Uma Musume because I know just enough about horse racing as an industry that I'm like, yeah, like, all the horses you idolize, basically all of them are victims of some form of animal abuse. So, hooray. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about right now. Yeah, gambling based on gambling. It's curious. It's a curious thing. I think you'd enjoy the Project Moon universe. I don't know what that is, but I'll take your word for it. We're this close to an anime girl stock market gacha. I mean, shit, like, if NFTs had stuck around just a little bit longer, right? Like it is fantastic that NFTs and gacha didn't really get to overlap and merge completely. Like, I think someone tried somewhere at some point, but, like, thank God that never actually, like, came together. 'Cause, Jesus Christ. There are definitely gacha games that have interesting character design. Like, I've seen a bunch of Grand Blue Fantasy designs where, like, occasionally there's something that jumps out at me and I go, oh shit, that's actually kind of interesting. But I only see the good stuff that gets shared, so I don't know if the vast majority of the stuff that's in there is, you know, sloppy. But who knows? What's the difference between gacha and microtransactions? Gacha is ultimately based on gambling. Like, it's a slot machine. Is what gacha is. Gacha is you pay an amount of money in order to have a certain amount of chances at getting a reward that you want, versus regular microtransactions where it's like, I want this character, I'm going to pay X number of dollars to unlock this character. Gacha is, I will pay X number of dollars to get X number of chances at unlocking this thing, right? So it's microtransactions with gambling mechanics. And the way that it's not gambling technically, according to most of the laws in the countries where it's practiced, is because you are not gambling for anything that has actual real world value, right? Like, you can't sell a rare pull on a gacha banner for actual money, technically, theoretically. And so it's not gambling to pay money for a chance to win the prize, right? And you can understand why that's necessary, because otherwise you would have to classify something like trading cards, like Magic the Gathering would have to be classified as gambling. If that were the case, I would argue that maybe it should be. But there's a lot of industries and a lot of toy industries that really, really rely very heavily on paying for a chance to obtain something rare that heavily resist the idea of especially gacha mechanics being classified as actual gambling. Is CSGO a gacha? Anything with loot boxes is gacha, functionally. Do you have a favorite part of Mina the Hollower yet? Yes, I do, the Bayou. Nox's Bayou. I fucking love the music in that area, and the Celestial Orrery as well was a, like, sadistic but good level. Very good level. I cannot recommend Mina the Hollower enough, by the way, and also, use the modifiers. Use the modifiers in Mina the Hollower. If the game, as it is like, it's a little bit too sadistic, it's a little bit too mean for you, use the modifiers. I had so much fun playing Mina the Hollower, though. Like, God, what a great little game. It's an evil game. It's mean-spirited in many places. Like, it punishes you in some fun and interesting ways. If you like a Souls-like to be a little bit mean to you, you'll probably enjoy Mina the Hollower.
Please welcome to the stage.
Okay, how are the audio levels?
Leader of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Something from the makers of Factorio. Yeah, because they're winding it down, right? Music is a little loud. Yeah, I can turn that down a bit.
Yes, you guys are prepped and ready. It's a good one, don't worry. All right, hello everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, gaming's biggest global show.
Jeff with the fuck-ass shoes.
You know, we started SGF back
every
in
year,
2020.
every event.
We didn't want to lose that magic moment every June when gamers around the world
are there
come
captions? Good question.
to hype ourselves about the future.
Well, the auto-generated ones.
New stories, new characters, and yeah, maybe the return of some fan.
Oh no, it's not. That's live transcription. Oh, good.
And biggest SGF, and I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have a great show for you today.
That is live transcription. Someone is actually fucking doing that with a stenographer machine. Nice. I don't know how Jeff manages to have bad shoes every time.
Days are right ahead of us. What I love about SGF is that we put platforms and rivalries aside. It doesn't matter where you play. Everyone is welcome here today.
So long as you pay a lot of money to get your trailer into the showcase. Yes, everyone is welcome.
As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026, Steam saw a record-setting 9,265 new game releases.
Yeah, that's not necessarily a good thing, Jeff.
There are now more games and more creators than at any point in the history.
Just because there's more, that, like, how many of those are fucking AI hentai slop games?
How can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then you look closer. So far this year, Steam, 10 of those, they come from indie.
Oh, that. Oh, hello.
With their game. But then you look closer. So far this year,
Okay.
we're brand new IPs like Nugenics, Windrose, or Far Far West. That tells you something important. Players, you guys are hungry for new experiences. You want originality, games at different price points. And when developers take bold, creative swings, turns out you guys show up for them. Really
Gamescom
great.
is banning AI?
Congratulations to
Oh,
all
that's
those
fucking...
games.
That's good. I am pleased to hear that.
Now, you know, some games, they become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply. And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this medium so exciting right now and makes SGF so rewarding. Because
If the stream keeps being unstable, I might switch over to the Twitch stream. I'm on YouTube right now. I mean, their Twitch stream. I won't switch to Twitch, but I'll go to the Game Awards Twitch stream to see if it's more stable.
Okay.
If it keeps messing around.
It's gonna be a fun ride. So let's get started with our preview of what's ahead with our first announcement.
That's Paris? Yeah, Café du Parapluie. Oui. La Belle Paris? Ah ouais? Qu'est-ce que c'est? I cannot tell what the names are on that thing. Detective Pikachu, yeah. That would be funny. Concierge. He's buzzing the concierge. Okay. Makes sense.
Oui? Qui est-ce? So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the third floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you. Brr, it's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold.
Capcom said they had some new
I
titles, so
hate
it
to
could
say
be
it,
Resident
but
Evil,
your
but
brother is.
be odd for a new Resident Evil to be this early.
In we go.
Okay, so the stream is being weird.
Oh là là. Mais quelle pagaille. He's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh?
Oh boy, this is desynced really badly.
Ah,
Hang
the
on.
delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I cannot
It must be
fucking
the-
watch this. This'll kill me. We'll have to deal with the ads on Twitch. It's only 720p on Twitch? What the hell? Hopefully the Twitch stream is more stable than it was on YouTube. Sorry, but I cannot stand a YouTube stream being shit like that. Hello, Tom Holland. What the fuck are you advertising? Oh, Prada. Doi. Oh my god. Twitch is sometimes fucking unwatchable, I tell ya. It is Resident Evil. Or, no, it's Evil Within, probably. No? It is Resident.
Don't move. Claire Redfield.
Oh, hey, Claire! It's Veronica! Not Code Veronica, just Veronica. Oh my god! Yeah. That is really soon. That is really soon to announce another Resident Evil. 2027.
Capcom on a roll. What a way to kick off the show. Resident Evil Veronica revisits a classic title from the Resident Evil universe, reimagining the experience for today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible news. Now, some surprise breaking news from one of the top independent game studios in the world.
Wait, really?
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here at Studio MDHR headquarters.
Oh, hello.
Today,
Oh,
we
I'm
have a
sat.
special announcement
I'm
for
sitting
all of
down.
you. We're happy to confirm that development has begun on a brand new, hand-animated Cuphead video game. Our talented team is hard at work on this ambitious project, which will take Cuphead and friends on a fresh, exciting adventure.
Show me.
It's still in early stages, but we look forward to revealing more when the time is right. Well, from all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for... I didn't know this was plugged in. Hello? Yes? Oh, indeed. Oh, you want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them. Yes, right now. Well, it seems I have one more surprise.
Yes, show me.
A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games.
Show
We
me.
have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say... it's pretty radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty radical.
Let's roll the clip.
Show me.
Now in development at Studio MDHR.
Oh, motherfucker,
It's
that's
Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
a
A new
fucking
fast action platform shooter with arcade
Sega Master System
and
ass.
amazing sound. Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
literally Sega Master System. Holy shit. It's not NES. That is not NES style. That is Sega Master System style. That was my childhood console. Oh my god.
You know I love my puppets. That was great. And there you have it. 2 brand new games from Studio MDHR up in Canada with Mighty Cuphead Adventure, a true
Oh, I
8-bit action
need to
platformer
take a
coming to
closer look at
consoles
that.
and
Holy
PC.
shit.
And then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game has been confirmed too. Great news. All right. Well, now please join me in welcoming my co-host and partner in a new game discovery website called Looking for Game. It's Lucy James, everyone.
Thanks,
Oh, that's a
Jeff.
cute dress.
I am thrilled to be back here at Summer Game Fest, and I'm excited to share in so many incredible announcements. Now, this next one is very special for me. It's a game we've all been waiting to see for a long time.
Ooh, ominous. Bloodborne 2. No. 20th Century Games. I don't think I'm familiar with that developer. Sega! Open... Creative Assembly!
大きな損失よ。
Is this gonna be Shogun 3? No. But Creative Assembly?
こんな失態を見逃す会社ではないの。
Not Shogun, okay, yeah.
これは最後のチャンス。
So I'm not recognizing anything yet. And if this is like, not gameplay footage necessarily, but first-person survival horror thing?
Do you understand? Yes.
There's been a lot of first-person survival horror games, though. It's not Alien Isolation, is it? Because that it is Alien Isolation. That's Alien. It's Alien Isolation 2. That had already been kind of teased, hadn't it? I believe that had already been teased as coming out, but hell yeah.
And I'm also
A game I will
art
not
director of
play.
Isolation 2.
'Cause
On behalf of the whole survival team at Creative Assembly, we're very excited to share our return to
why
the
not?
survival
Because
horror
I'm
genre.
scared,
It's been 12
motherfucker.
years since we
Like,
released the first
you-
Alien Isolation.
absolutely
and we're
not.
continuing what we started.
No
creating
way
an
in
authentic
hell.
New chapter which builds on that core Isolation experience. Of
Like, it's
escaping
this
the
and
terrifying,
Subnautica. Like,
unkillable,
nope, you couldn't pay me to do it.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony world. From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed and storm-ravaged landscape surrounding it, Kurosaki Station is a new hunting ground.
It's
for the
interesting
ultimate
that they're
apex
taking it
predator.
out of being
Players will face
confined to a
desperate
building,
struggle
though.
to survive and escape. And we cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
That's an interesting idea for the Alien, because like Alien
Thanks so much,
Isolation
Anna
was
and
so
Al.
much about like
Today,
tight
we are
corridors, and
honored
the
to
alien
have
could
one
be
of
anywhere.
Gaming's true visionaries here with us in the audience.
Oh,
For more than 2 decades, his work has reminded us that games can be emotional and deeply human. From Eco to Shadow of the Colossus.
okay,
The
not.
Last Guardian,
I thought he was about
he
to
has
introduce
left an
Kojima.
unforgettable mark on this medium. Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san.
Ueda-san. You really cannot overstate the influence that games like Eco and
And now, let's talk about his next
Shadow of the
game.
Colossus has
A few
had on the
years
whole
ago,
fucking
we
games
gave you
industry
an early
for
glimpse
decades.
At Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot. Well, now it's time to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game in a decade. Let's take a look.
Show me. This could be kind of a big fucking deal. This could be an extremely big fucking deal. Robot. Wish I could see it in higher than 720p Twitch. I'm pretty sure they're streaming at 1080, but okay. I dig the character design of the little robot guy. I guess that's your vehicle? A decapitated head? Yeah, that doesn't feel unrelated to Shadow of the Colossus, does it? Like, not necessarily like a sequel or whatever, like, absolutely not, but in its aesthetic approach, its approach to scale. Ah, no, an assault rifle. So it's about war, yeah. I trust Ueda-san to come up with something good, though. Gen Atlas. You better believe I'm gonna wishlist that.
Does that look incredible? Oh, all right. I cannot wait for Gen Atlas. Thank you, Ueda-san. All right, well, next we travel to the east.
Oh,
to
I need to
circa
take a closer look at that.
848 AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against impossible odds.
Ah, well, I mean, usually in video games you fight against very possible odds, so that's unusual. Why does that bird have human eyes? What is that? Oh, it's a little figurine. Okay. A flute, maybe? Oh, is this Mongolian aesthetic? I don't recognize the language. It sounds related to Chinese? It is Chinese? A form of Mandarin, maybe? I don't know enough about those languages to distinguish. Is this Dynasty, like, no, I was about to say Dynasty Warriors, but no, it's not, because they already have a new title announced, and they already told us what the game was called. Doi. I like that there's not a word of English anywhere in it. I feel like more games should just have characters not speak English. I'm curious. Because, like, this doesn't feel like a setting I've ever really played a video game in. It's very familiar, right? Like, it feels like we're doing dad game shit. I do wonder what the political valence of that kind of narrative is.
Now please welcome a game developer who is visiting the US for
like
the
how
first
that
time
plays in with
two
like forms of Chinese
decades.
nationalism and
From
things like that, in the
RGG
same way that
Studio,
Call
it's
of Duty games
Masayoshi
always
Yokoyama.
relate very heavily to American and like European nationalisms.
こんにちは、横山です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい
Oh, a new
発表
Discord
が
link.
ございます。
We can do that. You're a member though, so you should be able to just get in.
Hello everyone, this is Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
調べたぞ、お前らのこと。海の向こうじゃアジア人ってんでのけ者にされて。日本じゃ毛頭扱い。俺は何人なんだって何度も思ったろ。敵討ちか。つまらねえことに人生使ってんだ。
Definitely not Yakuza.
この件にけじめをつけねえと俺の人生始まらねえんだ。
I do. Snoop Dogg? What? Huh? What? What? No, what?
Crazy.
Huh?
Well, Yokoyama, we got a lot to talk about.
What?
First of all, we have a release date.
本作の発売日は2027年1月15日となります。そして先ほどのトレーラーには新しいキャストも情報が含まれていましたが、
I need an explanation right now.
この件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう。
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027.
Cool.
As you
How?
may have
What?
noticed
The
in trailer, we
Tupac?
revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that,
Yeah.
I'd like to bring out a special guest.
Please welcome Snoop Dogg.
I mean, Snoop will take a paycheck from anything, right? But which is a privilege he has earned, arguably.
Snoops, everyone's talking about this game.
No, I need to know, like, what? How are you bringing Tupac? Who is voice acting him?
Why do you want to work with RGG?
You need to tell me that an actor is voice acting him.
Since it first came out, and
you need to tell me that it's not an AI.
Game and such a great person like this and the team that they put together. It's an amazing, feat for me. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now, we got to talk about what just announced in this trailer.
No captions on
Tupac
Twitch.
Being a part of this?
The Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together. So it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on. And I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So what y'all think?
If the estate is okay with it, that's a good first step, I have to imagine.
I know the song sounds great.
We're
looking forward
I need to know that they're not using Gen AI
A couple years ago at TGA, you and Cordell talked about Death Row
to do
games.
digital necromancy here.
Any updates on what's happening there, DRG?
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, we're building a hip-hop.
The other dead guy in the game has a real voice actor, so it's not AI. It better not be.
We just got a lot of plans.
Just like, I hate that we have to be worried about that now.
Okay, well, we'll hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
I hate that we have to be worried about that. Because, like, Tupac has already been necromanced with those fucking hologram performances.
More crazy stuff.
And that already felt a little icky.
We're excited to announce the stunning debut title from a new studio in Sweden. Hex is an open-world action-adventure
Plenty
game
of celebrity estates will sell the soul of who they own.
behind the
Yes,
Division
that
and
is very
Little
true.
Nightmares. You brave the wild north as researchers stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped procedural world. This is a very cool game.
Google says voiced by Takeshi Ukaji. Yeah, okay. Dune riff. Although, no, that's set in Sweden. That is very set in Sweden. Like, you see that paint on the side of a building and you know. Oh, is that a leech on its head? Oh, no. Okay, co-op survival shooter thing. I have lost interest. I do like the leech head character design. Monoliths are always fun, but I am just... If this is an extraction shooter, oh god. It's just not for me. I do like that it's set in the wilderness of Scandinavia. I wouldn't look back, I'd just run, maybe. Oh hey, there's a new platforming level. Interesting. Not for me.
I can't wait to see more from Hex. It looks absolutely stunning. We have much more SGF to come, but first on June 14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Watch this closely because here's a little
Speaking of
tease.
games that are not for me. Are we doing it, I guess? Nice trailer, though. Okay. Fair enough, sure. What do we have here? Oh, Mortal Shell! Mortal Shell is an interesting spin on the Souls-like. I played the first game. It was rough, but like it had some really interesting ideas. So if you're looking for like a real nasty Souls-like, that real cruel one, I can recommend the first game. The second game is probably going to be fun as well. I do have a weakness for the steampunk shit. Building your own big fat steampunk mech. That is aesthetically very cool. I guess, essentially, Sea of Thieves, but steampunk desert. Ooh, the frame rate of the stream is not doing well there. I hope it's the frame rate of the stream and not the game.
Is it dangerous? Edward.
Oh, it's the Assassin's Creed
Profiteering.
Black Flag
Is it
remake.
dangerous?
They took out all the modern stuff, which is probably the right choice, but... Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow we will get our pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow. Time for us to leave her. Wouldn't it be very funny if in the remake all the sailors, like, they don't sing the normal shanties, they sing like the trailer version of the shanties that are all in a minor key with like electronic music?
After you, Captain. Path ahead is dangerous. Don't save me a
And the
spot
winds
in
don't
hell,
blow and it's time for us to leave her. Yeah, well, I'm not in the habit of giving money to Ubisoft, so I won't be playing that, I guess. But hey, it's one of the good Assassin's Creeds.
SGF, that was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is arriving July 9th. Now it's time for the announcement of a game that reunites one of the
Do you think we're getting any
best
Sonic
action game
news today?
developers in the world.
Who knows?
With a legendary franchise.
Paramount Game Studio. So it's based on a movie license, one imagines. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? From Platinum Games? It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from Platinum Games. Heroes in a half shell. The Last Ronin. That was a specific storyline in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comics. I don't know enough about it. I can't remember which turtle it is who's the last Ronin. Was it Leonardo?
Started, believe it or not. All right, well, that's another TMNT game from Platinum Games. And I cannot wait to learn more about Last Ronin. Now, please welcome two-time TGA loser for Expedition 33 and
Mike,
Final
it's
Fantasy
Mikey.
16.
Oh my god.
It's Ben Starr, who voices the Visitor in Fortnite.
Is that how you're introducing Ben Starr? The guy who voices the Visitor in Fortnite? That's not how you introduce Ben Starr!
Hello, Summer Game Fest. For the past little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as the visitor.
Oh, because it's a Fortnite
Today,
thing we're announcing.
I finally get to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next. We've been working on this for a long time. A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change. Let me show you what's coming in Fortnite's next season, Runners, launching later tonight.
Sure. Fortnite remains a video game.
Breeds chaos. And that chaos
Wow, Twitch is really struggling to display this.
Creatures born from 0-point energy. You're stronger. Faster.
Wow, okay. How the fuck is Summer Games Fest having this much trouble maintaining a stream?
That kind of power. So we...
Apparently, YouTube is better again. So let me just swap us over. I don't need your YouTube chat. Mine is better. Okay, hopefully YouTube will stay stable. Jesus Christ, they're just having trouble streaming Summer Games Fest this year. Oh, no, the audio's still desynced as fuck. Okay, great. Oh, you can't see. Why the fuck can't you see?
If you're wondering how we end up on this new island, you'll have to jump into the Shattered event happening live inside Fortnite right after Summer Game Fest. This season,
it's so
we
out of
asked every
sync.
player to choose a side, and in the live event, that choice changes your experience. It has all been building to this moment. The party starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but the doors open early, and trust me, you'll want to stay to the very end of the event.
Oh my fucking god, okay. It's not my connection. My connection is fine, let me tell you.
Namco about one of the most influential
It's the stream.
sci-fi
It's
franchises ever created.
You can use an extension to fix the sync. I cannot be doing that right now. I'll be doing that for next time.
The future felt promising. Out here, that promise is a lie.
Well, God forbid the lady in a war zone isn't wearing lip gloss and perfect eyeliner. My character design brain will not turn off these things. So we're doing mecha shit.
Every breath taken is inside an armored shell.
I do like mecha shit, but the character design on that lady was just like, oh, that's a Gundam.
The darkness coming for us. It remembers one man. The pilot.
God, fucking hell, it really should not be that difficult to watch Summer Games Fest. It just, every time there's action on screen, the stream just chugs to a halt.
Find me. I'm here.
Well, okay, it's a Gundam
Thousands
thing.
of games launch every year, so finding your next favorite can be tough. That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Game. Thank you.
Don't cheer for a newsletter.
I'll be curating and selecting
Come
games
on.
that deserve your attention every week and sending demos and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox. Head over to lookingfor.game to sign up with player.gg. Speaking of fun, unexpected games, this next title comes from a solo developer, Adrián Mulero from Spain. It is a co-op physics game about 2 geese and 1 very fragile egg.
Okay, Honky, ready to be a parent?
Sure, don't worry. This is a piece of cake.
Yeah, I don't. We can't use the
Be careful with our little baby.
YouTube stream to sync.
Don't drop it. Careful. Careful. To left. Left. You're on the left.
Ah, streamer slop.
Okay, new plan. This is a good one. Are you listening to me?
What is this? It's way too hard.
Watch out with our baby. Watch out with our baby.
Yay!
Just focus, please. If we work together,
That's a lot of dead
I
babies.
know we can do it.
How? This is extremely hard.
Oh gosh, that looks really hard. Maybe if we look for some more people, it would be easier.
Yeah, sure. Like, again, it's friend slop, right? Like it's
Extremely hard game.
the sort of game that's really, really fun with a couple of friends
Congrats, Adrian. What a fun game.
and some legal
All right, now it is
substances.
time for a debut game from a veteran team of developers who come from Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and other amazing studios. Over the past half-decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project. Here is the global announcement.
Does it have an assault rifle in it?
Disappointing.
Oh yeah, it has assault rifles in it.
They're greedy.
I really am such a crank when it comes to this. I just don't have it in me to get excited for modern military slop anymore.
They're bullies.
Hey, Stokes? Yeah, I got one of them.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you. Bully.
See, that's where we're different. I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
That's no moon? Oh, that would be the studio.
We need to move. They'll be coming for you.
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
Yeah, well, that's temporary. Just like you and me.
You guys don't understand the real threat. Not like we do.
I go to work with my enemies.
Well, I mean, this.
So be it.
They're working on the fucking thumbnails right now, complaining that Infinity Ward has gone woke because woman.
Fight those things together. We'll die alone.
So, you know, there's that.
I have the phone. No. Do not touch him.
Okay, also zombies.
Or die alone.
Yeah, it just is not for me. I'm sure it's for other people. Wait, isn't Crossfire... I thought Crossfire was like a modern military shooter thing.
Over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games.
Okay, I respect the
goal
mustache.
of
I respect the
thoroughly
facial hair, I will
connecting
say.
Design and story. In Crossfire, two opposing operators must form a temporary alliance.
Operators.
Depending on one another is their only chance of
Tier
survival.
1 operator.
To support this narrative,
Tier 0
we completely
operator.
rethought how cover and traversal work together and created a system that rewards tactical thinking, stealth, and repositioning. It's called adaptive cover. With adaptive cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts her stance to react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight. It fundamentally changes your relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill to master.
Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon,
Cool.
who are meticulously crafting Crossfire. It's for all of you who, like us, love high agency, single player, story-driven games. Thank you.
I will say, the last time I enjoyed a Call of Duty was the story campaign in the first Modern Warfare. And I really did enjoy that. Like that had an energy and sense to it. And I think, was that Infinity Ward or was that Treyarch that did that?
The oldest house has fallen. Everything we tried to contain is now loose in the streets of Manhattan. This was caused by
It was
a new
Infinity
type
Ward,
of
yeah.
hostile resonance. It is beyond anything that we can currently measure. It's all quite terrifying.
I still need to play the first Control. I don't really have much context for anything that's happening in Control 2. Outside of the visuals look very cool. And it's Remedy, right? Like, Remedy generally make good games. Cool track, this.
All we can do is dig deeper. Keep searching for the solutions in every way we can.
Remedy have always been good at soundtracks, they really have. Was that Finish? It was Finish. It sounded like it, but I wasn't sure.
Time for another Summer Game Fest exclusive, the announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
Finland and horrors beyond our comprehension, classic combo. That is Finland, yes. Is that the Bridge of Spirits? No.
We all have our own reasons for coming to this vast frontier.
Okay, so we're doing stitching, we're doing...
But for our guild, we who protect this land, one reason stands above all others. Our wonder.
A modern evolution of the
We
MMO.
see it in your eyes.
Running at approximately the frame rate of a slideshow.
Astonishing power that shapes
For
this
some reason.
At the great spirits to whom we are bound. At the gods.
High Guard 2.0. It does... Like, it has that same aesthetic universe. Because High Guard was drawing on a lot of those, like, video game fantasy tropes.
You yearn for horizons unexplored.
But okay, you can play as a bear. That's something.
For fellowship and purpose. For a cause worth dying for. To you, we can promise.
Quoting IGN is not a good start. Quoting IGN is neutral. Oh, it's Guild Wars! Quoting IGN is the same as quoting any other publication.
To everyone watching both here and live online around the world, I'm Colin Johansson, the studio head at ArenaNet, and I want to thank you for watching the exclusive first look at our upcoming game. The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG, and that game is Guild Wars 3.
I mean, I'm willing to give him a shot. I've heard that Guild Wars is actually really
Glad you all
solid, like
agree.
Guild Wars 2 especially.
Guild Wars 3 is
I'm just not an
epic
MMO
world
guy, so I
that
can't
is
really
both
speak on it.
beautiful and fun to explore, where the joy of movement is powered by your character's momentum, and combat will usher in an entirely new type of MMO experience. By launching on PC and PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest audience yet to experience the world of Guild Wars. We're so excited to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now. Thank you.
They did not specify anything about how they're changing the format of the MMO, though. Like, big words, but they did not specify a damn thing.
Get ready to blast
Because
across the
every second
galaxy
you're on
with
stage at
daring
SGF costs
races,
money, but
dangerous rivals, and some very familiar faces.
Riot MMO is going to reset after this.
Racer is coming this October, and now it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervanakos. Now this is pod racing.
Ah, another thing that's been announced before.
Welcome to Dervanakos.
Still, I could probably
Where
do.
champions are born and losers annihilated.
I could do a good racing game with some Star Wars bullshit attached to it.
My sources say you've been making friends amongst our fellow League pilots.
Racers don't go head-to-head against Sebulba.
Sebulba!
They are not your friends.
I've seen you at Kestar's side.
Whee!
Stay out of my way.
So there's actually a story mode, huh? I like the soundtrack. It has the horns and shit of a Star Wars soundtrack, but it's not aping John Williams. Again, boy, frame rates. Okay, I'm just checking if the YouTube stream has synchronized yet, but doesn't look like it. I really think it should be a PR problem for Summer Games Fest that their official Twitch stream looks this bad. And that their YouTube stream is so badly out of sync. End of Abyss. Okay. That looks like a horror survival action shooter thing. A fishing game. You know what? The world could do with... I don't like to kill sharks, but the world could do with a fishing game or two more. Oh, not a fishing game. Just a game that has fishing in it. Okay. Well. Po-Body's Nerfect.
A few years ago, we announced Sega's plans to bring back many of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi. Another one is Virtua Fighter. Today, we've got your first ever look at the surprising scale and scope of the next installment. This is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
Okay. YouTube stream. Nope, it's still multiple seconds out of sync. What the fuck, honestly.
Another one is...
Yeah, no, it's wild. The lag. Yeah, no. Reducing to lower resolution doesn't help, nothing helps. Okay, I guess we're stuck with garbage streams.
Hey, I've got an idea for you.
Hey, it's Yellow. Bet you're hungry after this morning, huh? Same as usual?
Your sister's really taking this whole job thing seriously, huh, Divina?
I know.
They really weren't kidding about this being
I don't really know much about Virtua Fighter. I'm not an F fighting game guy generally.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara.
I do like that there's a class element clearly going on here.
Hey, it's me.
There he is!
Shit. This is not gonna blow over, Cielo. You fucked with the Chinese mafia.
I guess this is single-player story mode.
One more move and I'll cut her fucking head off. All right.
Oh my god.
Just take it easy.
That's your...
Madam Sue? You play the part of a fighter, but you are lacking in kung fu.
Don't know who that character is. I think it is a Virtua Fighter character, though.
And survivors, lives rolling like dice. Once you're inside, there's no surrender. That's Pai Chan.
Who's Pai Chan?
What?
I'm with her. I don't know either.
It's been 25 years since RuneScape was born, and 20 years tomorrow that Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in Falador. Finally, this legendary universe is coming to console with RuneScape Dragon Wilds, playable now on PC in early access. Here's a new look.
RuneScape remains fascinating to me. Like, just in terms of how long it has survived.
Few survive the land of dragons.
And how much it has influenced over the course of its history. Despite not being ever, you know, never being World of Warcraft, never being any of the big ones.
They fight.
But RuneScape has just stuck around, right? RuneScape is part of the formative gaming experiences of millions of people.
Claiming dominion.
And it has influenced, like, thousands of video games. But it doesn't get talked about in that same conversation, right, as your EverQuests and World of Warcraft and... The longevity of it is a genuinely fascinating thing. Huh. Did not expect to see a Switch logo. I guess they bought a little showcase for some stuff. Mostly stuff we've already seen announced by the looks of it, yeah. Yeah, they bought a little ad slot.
In ebbing spring, the skies will clot. Our shedding seeds made piles of rot. Odions cast with tempers rare. Red minnows squirm in tainted clay. Three virtues known, not all recast. For us. And doom. And death. Our last.
I don't recognize what this is, but I do like some poetry.
Or I'll find you.
Soul Frame. Very cute animals, I will say. Hey, Obsidian.
Welcome to Brook Hollow Park.
It's okay.
Oh, it's the
We're just
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids
a lot
game.
Smaller now.
Clever girl.
You're looking at a living fossil.
Hey guys, you're gonna want to see this.
Please tell me that was your stomach.
Hold on to your buggies for a survival epic 65 millimeters in the making.
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
Very explicitly referencing Jurassic Park there, yeah. Again, that has been announced multiple times before, so... Oh, it's DLC, I see.
Some guys leave it to luck.
Okay, so we're trying to
On a roll of the dice.
sound like The Godfather here.
Not me.
Is this Mafia?
You can have all the luck in the world. But what matters is the choice you make when the cards are on the table.
Mafia, the old country. Okay. Story expansion. Yeah, they're not rolling out the big trailers right now,
Yes,
huh?
that was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in Mafia, the old country, this August. Okay, can you imagine working on something for 16 years of your life? Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
Still finished it faster than Beyond Good and Evil 2.
I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part
Bread. Oh, Memento Mori.
of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate. I have
Dutch.
devoted my life
Interesting.
to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls.
I can't remember
Those
the last time we had a
corrupted by their
game
gifts.
set in like fucking historical Amsterdam.
Tilting the ancient
Or wherever.
balance toward cataclysm. But at last,
I'm into
their
this.
debt is due.
That is novel.
Every choice, every breath,
It's Black Cats.
Has
We're
led
doing
me to
witches,
this moment.
basically.
as the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
666 Amsterdam. 1666. Yeah, sure. I'm interested. I'm curious about that. I will check that out. I genuinely cannot remember
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, everyone.
a game set in Amsterdam.
1666 has been a monumental and emotional journey. David Lynch once said, "The film is the talking." That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of explaining features, I'll simply say this. As of right now, the prologue is free to download on Steam and Epic Game Store.
Okay. Yep. That's a pretty good pitch.
It's a 30-minute story experience and amuse-bouche, if you will.
I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early
Launches?
access later
Oh
this
yeah,
year.
see, Dutch.
Join us for the journey. Merci and panache Kaolis.
But yeah, there's a 30-minute demo. That is... If anything happens to the cat, I'm refunding the game. Just to let you know, developers. Nothing bad can happen to the cat. That does look pretty rad, I will say. Like, the little bits of it we get to... Like, very few hints about the gameplay, but...
Thank you, Patrice. Still to come, we've got a lot of great
I'm into that.
announcements for you, including a special surprise guest.
Jigsaw? Oh my fucking god.
Wait, that's...
Hello,
Really from
Jeff Keighley.
Saw?
You have worn horrible shoes on stage.
Hello. Oh, you want to play a game? Well, that's great. We're here at Summer Game Fest. This is all about playing games. It's perfect.
Roll the tape.
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
Cute little remote control puppet there, though. I will say. Very nice.
100 years have passed.
Uh-huh. Blooper team.
The genesis of your legacy. They call you a monster. But I call you a prophet. Pain is our only true path to redemption. It strips away
World
the
War I?
lies that people tell themselves. Only then do they get to see what really makes them tick.
Huh? The fuck is Jigsaw doing in World War I?
Be paid in blood.
Like, I don't know much about the timeline of that video game, but...
Live or die. Your book, bound in blood, inspires those who are worthy.
Okay.
The spiral bleeds ever deeper.
Sure, I don't know enough about Saw to try and parse whatever lore drops it was trying to do, but...
Approaches.
It looked like one player builds the traps, the other players have to survive them, something like that. Looked like a multiplayer thing.
Humanity's fate will be determined by one final sacrifice. We are ready to bleed, bearer. Are you?
The veil between realms is unraveling. Life or death. You alone will decide.
Lords of the Fallen 2.
Oh, it's Lords of the Fallen.
Now.
I guess. What? Isn't that out already? Is Lords of the Fallen 2 not out yet?
That's right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is also coming to Steam this fall.
Oh, it's
Next
because
up
it's
is
coming
a
to
brand
Steam.
new game from BitReactor, a studio formed by some of the most experienced developers in the tactics genre. This is Star Wars Zero Company.
Wait.
Intelligence was just briefed of a Separatist fleet massing in the Serralona system.
Then we need to make our move.
Okay, no, it's not what I thought. Okay, but...
You got someone?
Is this like a follow-up to Star Wars Republic Commando? Like a spiritual thing? No.
What do you got for me, Bennett? Lord Silius. Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Find out what they're up to.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
You better be able to play as something other than a human main character. Oh, it's a tactical. I do love me a tactical fucking Star Wars XCOM. That is, you just had to say Star Wars XCOM. Okay, cool. You can play as anything other than a human. Good. You just had to tell me Star Wars XCOM, and I would have been on board.
Ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job.
There we go! General Skywalker.
Oh, hey! Anakin's there. It is nice that people have sort of gotten over how much they used to hate Anakin performatively because of the
fantasy has
prequel movies.
About one thing, the monster within, and today one of Europe's most ambitious studios is
I'm fucking into tactics, Star Wars tactics. I'm on board. I'm on board immediately.
Hiding.
Come in.
Yeah, walk in there to deliver a package. Sure. Go inside.
Oh, shit! The box. Please.
Oh, vampire.
What the hell?
Well, it ain't Vampire the Masquerade. Because if it was, he'd be in a lot of trouble right now.
Neither do I. You certainly have reasons to hate me. My son, you've ruined my life. We crave the same thing.
Evil? Am I evil? They adore me.
So we're doing Dracula, basically.
Hand, nothing more.
This won't end well for you. I've done the unthinkable for my own family.
Okay, so it doesn't take place in the modern day, basically.
How many innocents did you drain dry? Maybe we aren't so different after all.
Blood of the Dawnwalker.
Okay, so they're doing Dracula, but not Dracula, I guess.
Hello, everyone. My name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz, and I'm the game director of The Blood of Dawnwalker. What you just saw was an invitation to join us on
It's the Witcher team that left CDPR. Oh, interesting.
Eras and cultures in our story-driven open-world dark fantasy saga. The first part, a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game as we had making it. Thank you, and have a great rest of the show.
The way that she just faded in from the shadows there was kind of vampiric as well.
Thanks, Conrad.
I'll take a look at that.
Among Us have been hard at work on a new project. And today we're revealing it for the first time.
Okay. I genuinely kind of love Inner Sloth. Just because, like, they had this out-of-nowhere mega hit with Among Us. And they've just turned it into funding a whole bunch of other interesting, cool indie games. and then doing whatever the hell they want with it.
From the Among Us TV series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Hewson.
Yeah, I mean, they're having fun with it.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! Hey! We are so excited about the future of Among Us. As crew members ourselves, our task is sharing even more good news about the animated series.
Oh, right.
Yvette?
Animated series.
Look, I know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there. And the imposter could be any one of us. I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious. I'll have to report this to Mira HQ.
No, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been
Yeah,
waiting
sure.
for.
Like, they get to
Get
do what they
hyped
want, and I'm
for
glad.
Chaos, betrayal, and more in the Among Us series. Enjoy.
Like, Inner Sloth is sort of basically...
Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew, hath perished. They would have
Why are you talking so weird?
Let me
yeah, but I just don't understand why you're...
the official cause of death.
They're doing exactly what I would do if I had made an indie game that became a massive hit, which is like, fund your own animated series, fund a bunch of cool indie games,
Murder mystery.
just kind of have fun.
Any one of us could be the killer.
Was it you?
Whoever smelt it dealt it.
If only there was someone who could take charge. Wow, that was a lot of screaming.
Elijah Wood? Jesus. Ashley Johnson, Patton Oswalt, Phil Lamar, Deborah Wilson, Wayne Knight, Kimiko Glenn. Jesus, that's a hell of a voice cast.
What's back there?
Oh, really? We have to kill the imposter!
This looks cheap. No, it doesn't. It has an aesthetic.
Always forget.
It doesn't look cheap, but it does look deliberately lo-fi.
Would you believe me if I said some of our biggest surprises at SGF are still to come? Stay tuned. And it turns out there's more coming from one of this year's best reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first tease of a new story mission coming later this year.
We've received an urgent call from Aleph, James.
Are they already fucking doing DLC for First Light?
And he's asked for you, personally.
I mean, presumably they were... Oh, it's the Lenny Kravitz thing, isn't it?
If he has what he claims to have, well, M figures the reward is well worth the risk. Go back to Aleph and find out what this is all about. Best of luck, 007.
Okay, I guess they were working on some DLC alongside the... And the Switch is back with another sizzle reel. Again, everyone is basically making the assumption Nate the Hate has leaked that they're gonna do a direct briefly after Summer Games Fest itself is over, which hopefully will stream a little bit better. So I guess they've just bought a few ad slots at Summer Games Fest itself to be like, yeah, hey, we also exist. We don't care that much though.
The time is finally here. I know it's been difficult. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
Gothic. Well, shit, I never played the original Gothic, but that's one of those games I used to see on game store shelves in a big box. Ah, another character design moment, I see. Yep, that's character design, all right. Ooh, cool owl robot, though. Oh, character design. There's so much character design going on here. They sure do be designing characters. I cannot with beauty as priority. Like, I just can't really respect character design that only understands things in terms of appeal and beauty. I just can't. There's something spiritually dead about it to me. Oh, Ion. Well, yeah, no, that makes sense. It does look like that.
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need a complete picture.
Oh, it's Edge Runner's thing.
A simulation?
Time to knock the rust off.
Maybe the two of you really are from another universe.
I like the color work. I think that's a compelling set of color palettes for a cyberpunk world. Don't know about the anime character designs, but you know, they're trying to mirror what the Trigger anime looked like.
Deleting your ass.
But I do feel like the Trigger anime had a little bit more.
I can feel it.
A little bit more edge on it.
Tessa Discord is looking for us.
Oh, it's a Wuthering Waves thing. I see. Okay. Well. It's another gacha thing, in other words. That's why it looks like that. Fair enough.
That was a look at what's ahead for Wuthering Waves and its collab with Cyberpunk Edge Runners on June 8th. Now, if you want to track all the games shown today, head to player.gg/SGF to see the full lineup and wishlist your favorites across all platforms. Right now, it's time for news on a massive expansion coming to a franchise that has been on this stage before.
That doesn't mean anything, Jeff. Honstermunter? Honstermunter! About time. We were talking about it pre-stream, right? Like, that it is about time for Wilds to do something. Hopefully at a higher frame rate than this.
Buildings and mounted the sky.
I can't stop wondering.
Aerial
how
combat.
Can all this exist up amongst
Aerial
the
combat,
clouds?
please. A flying squad, oh my god! A Rathalos variant? A Guardian, I guess? Yeah, looks like it. Guardian Anjanath.
They can affect the environment with just their presence. A moving natural
Jesus!
disaster.
Too powerful to tame. Too difficult to reproduce.
Hey! Oh, frame rates. Good God. Good fucking Christ. I'm ready to hunt some fucking more monsters. It's nice to see Kushala Daora back. Who do we have here? I don't know enough Monster Hunter history to know all the beasties.
It's all for nothing. Still you press on.
That's a big umbrella.
Obsession! Step in a dream! Howling gales! Soul-raping squall!
I do like the Chinese opera. I think is it Chinese opera specifically that does the masks thing. That is a very cool enemy design, I will say. The hero doesn't look that interesting, but that fucking enemy is like... I really like the animation on that cloak, too. So it looks like a Neo-style combat system. With stances and things like that, or weapon swaps. I do like that they just like, okay, let's just show them a boss fight as an advertisement for the game. That's not a terrible way to advertise a game. That's a pretty good way, actually.
Disrupting my play? You know not your place! Is over.
Swords of Legends. Title of video game.
Take your time. Enjoy.
That was a new look at gameplay from Swords of Legend, a fantasy action RPG. There you saw a boss.
Yeah, I don't think I'll
against
play it,
Hong
but
Kong
like
D,
that's a
with each
fucking
move
good boss
pulled from
design.
Real centuries-old Chinese magic tradition. Now, how about a little toy car magic? Get ready for lots of loop-de-loops and massive jumps with the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
Cute, I guess? I didn't know Hot Wheels was still big enough to have this kind of pull. Like, are they still popular toys, I guess? If I was a video game publisher, I would be so pissed with Summer Games Fest for the quality of their stream. I would be so pissed. Okay. I'm trying to figure out if the audio has synced on the YouTube. Oh, audio has synced on YouTube. Okay. I think the audio is working on YouTube. We'll swap over to that just a sec. Where the fuck did it go? Granted, I'm down at 480p. But the audio is synchronized. Oh, thank fuck. Oh my god. Oh, the relief I feel. Please stay in sync. Please stay in sync. Please stay in sync. Hey, Sonics! It's Sonic's 35th anniversary! And it's Crossworlds. Okay. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Fucking Avatar? Okay. I have not kept up with the DLC that game is getting, but okay. I knew about Hatsune Miku. Godzilla! Okay, they are doing a Sonic Godzilla comic right now, which I've heard is actually pretty good. And Evangelion! Yeah! Okay, sure! when Shinji wins, does everyone else, like, go up to him and stand around and clap at him and say congratulations? Is that his victory pose?
Happy anniversary, Sonic, and happy birthday, Sega. All right, now the world premiere of a project that depicts the entire story of a famous anime from beginning to end. Dedicate your heart to this.
Oh, right, that one. From Koei Tecmo, huh? From Omega Force, so it's... Oh, it's a Warriors game. I was wondering when I saw it was Koei Tecmo. Or I guess the opposite of a Warriors game, because you'd be fighting individual... All things considered, they've done a reasonably good job of hitting the style of the anime visually. Like, Attack on Titan's character designs just don't translate that well into 3D. Like, they are stylized very heavily. They've done a reasonably good job of making it work.
From many of the creative leaders behind Forza Horizon comes a new cinematic.
This is coming far too late. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a game that's meant to capitalize on the popularity of the anime.
Where the worlds of pro and underground street racing collide. This is Clutch from Maverick Games.
Man, for me, it's... I used to like supercars kind of a lot, actually.
We have 2 drivers dead. 3 more in intensive care.
But you know, the more you get fucking leftist about it, the more you sort of like the romance comes out of it, and you see things like the Monaco Grand Prix, and you just kind of get angrier and angrier that the money is being spent on that shit. I do like there's people of color leading this shit, though. That's good.
I did all that for you to get out of trouble. Now I'm in deeper than when I started. I can't be taking risks like this. I'm a lead driver in the R1K.
I've tried to help you. I'm not going to jail for you.
It does seem like it's more interesting than just, oh, Jesus Christ, that's some Fast and Furious shit. That is literally some Fast and Furious shit. Okay, I thought it was a racing game? I guess we're doing something else.
The dead won't rise. But their sons will. Plant fear or respect. You'll harvest.
Okay, that Maverick game kind of did win me over in the last minutes there. Total War style? Grand strategy thing, by the looks of it. Oh, really? A fucking trailer cut of Don't Fear the Reaper? Just use Don't Fear the Reaper. I guess that's more expensive than a cover, though. So on the one hand, it's like a top-down strategy thing, and then on the other hand, you also directly control, like, one guy. Oh, you can control any guy. Interesting. That's an interesting idea.
We have lots more Summer Game Fest ahead, and trust me, you definitely will want to stick around. Right now,
Totally
here's a new
accurate
look
Battle
at Sea of
Simulator 2.
Remnants for NetEase.
That's an interesting design style, sort of puppets. Yeah. Oh, it's actually puppets.
Every face feels out of line, that's how I know they're all mine. We don't fit and we don't care. Broken chunks and broken.
The dude rocking on a hurdy-gurdy, I respect that. I dig the visual style here. I dig this a lot. They're not doing stop-motion animation, right? Like, they're not doing that sort of faux low frame rate, but they're really leaning hard into the puppetry. I have no fucking idea what this is as a video game, but as a trailer, this is pretty cool. Well, this stream is getting copyright claimed many times, but certainly for that one. Yeah, there's some good animation happening there. Wait, is this a fucking JRPG? I saw party lineups.
In a world, in a room, on a shelf?
Guys, is it me or is there something off with this one?
Yeah, he seems different. Has he always had that mustache? He doesn't have a mustache. Oh, yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's your deal?
Howdy, name's Ryu. What's all this mess about me being different?
Well, look at that, he sounds different too.
What in the Sam Hill? Everyone in Tokyo talks
What?
like this.
I know what
Okay.
this is. It's called a knockoff.
Well, tarnation, could a knock off do this? Howdy, Duke it.
Yikes.
The Capcom Summer Game
Okay,
Sale is here.
sure.
Take home genuine, bona fide, 100% authentic, real deals on select titles. No knockoffs.
I can't do it if you're watching.
Uh-huh.
Ladies and
Sure, okay, alright.
representing the elite ranks of the Ark Society, Mr.
A Hitman level set at a wrestling event? Oh no, mixed martial arts. Okay. Oh, that's Wiz Khalifa. I see. Okay. I'm glad that they're still working on World of Assassination despite, you know, the Bond thing. Is this Pal World? I guess it's Pal World. That's what it seems like anyway. It's just, the... Did you just Rip the spine out of it? Okay, sure. .0. I mean, is it still assault rifles and slave mines with your pals? Like, are they like, is Pal World still on that sort of faux edgy shit? Or are they trying to graduate towards a more generic?
There you have it. Power World 1.0 is coming out on July 10th. Now, at the start of the show, I mentioned we'll have lots of new worlds to explore today, and the return of some long-awaited ones as well. This next game falls into that last category.
A new world. That would be nice.
A long, long, long 8 years.
Oh, shit!
6 total so far.
The Wolf Among
Each
Us.
case, husband and wife found.
Right, they were working on that. The hollowed out corpse of Telltale.
Some monster is out there.
It is a little, like, I know a few people who worked at Telltale and, like, who...
You're the guy to call.
Bigby. Sheriff. I'll have your job within the week.
Are you living under a rock? You're a raging
So it's
dumpster
complicated
fire
to
of a
sort
person.
of...
You're the reason I'm here.
But I really did like Wolf Among Us a lot. And I was very sad that it never got a follow-up because Telltale were, you know... Telltale was run the way that it was run.
Ready to get to work?
So, like, I'm glad that someone's following up on it. I do have complicated feelings about Telltale.
I know I don't look human.
His lips are sealed.
But I'm not helpless. See around.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Looking for me?
What, you didn't like Minecraft story mode? Yeah, well, you know.
That's
Yeah,
right,
I'm glad
Bigby
The Wolf Among Us is getting
finally
another
back.
shot.
And as we wait for his new adventure in 2027, check out The Wolf Among Us Remastered this holiday. Now, this next game comes from an acclaimed studio.
My issue with every Telltale game is how still the expressions and animations are. They were limited in some way. Yeah, they had some limitations on the way that they were put together. Which, like, in large part also came down to just how hard Telltale was fucking whipping their developers to make more and more and more games. Which, like, it came through in a lot of things about them. What do we got going on here? Is that a drug? Is that a weed?
Evie.
I'm listening.
Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all.
That is a baby-faced character.
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh, yeah? It's our first mission.
That voice does not match that character.
Stop saying weird things.
Okay, take it easy.
Quiet. They're moving.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
출입문 닫습니다. Doors closing.
Yeah, inconspicuous. No one's gonna notice you with that iridescent blue starlight glow.
In the movies,
Stealthy, you don't stand out at all.
just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
Hearken! The pulse rain shall cease! In the name of the Father!
That really is a baby-faced character and a half. There is something a little bit uncomfortable about a character with such a baby face, and then the way the camera is making sure to look at her ass in a bunch of those shots, that does feel a little like, ew. Like, that doesn't look like a grown-ass woman, right? Like, that looks like... just the proportions and everything, like, oof. Yeah, nope, the vibes. It's Stellar Blade? Blood Rain. Yeah, okay, that's a Stellar Blade game. That is what it looks like it is. It'll probably get the same audience as Stellar Blade did, which, you know, that's the audience they would like to have, so...
The original team that's here today, set in the same universe as Stellar Blade.
The vibes are bad, though. The vibes, like, just
beyond the events of the first game, introducing.
I don't mind sexy characters. I love Bayonetta, but like the very grown-up woman voice on that child-faced body, and then all the ass shots and shit.
It's been almost exactly 3 years.
That just did not feel good.
In June 2023, what's ahead? This is Street Fighter 6 Year 4.
Ooh, nice.
Street Fighter 6 is already entering year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers.
So that's
on the
3D
horizon.
animation with a really nice... Yeah, it's 3D animated, but some very nice shaders on there. Maybe they're doing some rotoscoping as well. I don't know, actually. I would have to do an animation breakdown to tell.
Fascinating.
Hey! That had gotten leaked ahead of time, unfortunately, but yeah, Tifa's coming to Street Fighter. While the Baki, the grappler guy, is coming to Tekken, which is very funny. Because Tifa seems like so much more of a natural fit for Tekken, doesn't she?
Please welcome to the SGF stage, Nakayama-san, director of Street Fighter 6, and Hamaguchi-san, director of Square Enix.
I do want to look at Tifa's gameplay in Street Fighter.
Thanks to all of you, Street Fighter 6 has reached its 3rd anniversary. And today, we're announcing this special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
Where's Kingdom Hearts? We're not seeing Kingdom Hearts for a while.
Tifa is a character loved by the players all around the world. That's exactly why our goal was this, to bring to life a Tifa who truly fights within the world of Street Fighter 6.
衣装や動きまで再構築してストリートファイターのティファとして形にしました。マテリアもそのままではなく新たなバトルシステムとして再設計しています。
Everything from her design to movement has been rebuilt as Tifa the Street Fighter. Materia has also been reimagined as a new gameplay system.
Wait, what? Oh, presumably she'll have like special abilities revolving
We
around
cannot show it today, but we
casting
adapted an
spells.
iconic Final Fantasy element to the battle experience.
ティファの戦いはまだまだ終わりません。ぜひこれからの展開にも期待してください。
Tifa's fight is far from over. We hope you all look forward to what's coming next.
Okay, but I do kind of want to see some gameplay footage of her actually fighting in Street Fighter. Really? None? Nothing? Okay.
Hamaguchi-san and Nakayama-san for coming
I guess
all the
they're
way
saving
from
it for their
Japan
own
to join us
showcase
for
at
that
some
special
point.
moment on stage. Then we'll see you guys again later this year. All right. Well, now it has come time for our final announcement. I know. What's it going to be, guys? Any guesses?
Concord 2?
I don't know what I could say
High
to
Guard
set this
3?
moment
I don't
up
know.
Besides this. Get ready for the final battle.
Long ago, a shadow fell upon our planet. Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through reunion.
Okay, so it is
By
reunion.
his will, a star fell. A meteor.
I should really finish Rebirth, shouldn't I?
Ruin to all. But our planet answered. Awakening mighty.
I feel like I'm gonna get spoiled a little bit here, but on the other hand, it's Final Fantasy VII, so it's like, what am I gonna get spoiled on?
Hope endures in those who fight.
Long story short, the world's in trouble. It has been.
Oh, actual open world traversal.
Let's give Sephiroth
Maybe.
of a lifetime.
Fucking Vincent. Yeah, by the looks of it, actual open world shit.
You're mine.
There's Wutai.
I'll make this quick. Good night.
The sky's the limit!
I can do this. I'll make you proud.
Just ain't your day.
Having fun with the costumes too, aren't we?
Is that a weapon I see?
Far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between friend and foe.
Save the planet by killing her protectors.
Hey, Ruby weapon. There you are.
Let us put your faith to the test, Cloud.
Revelation. Ah, everyone thought it was going to be Reunion.
Never would have made it this far without you guys. And I won't let you down. I promise.
Well, now.
There you have it, and no, he's not done yet. Please join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
The box set would be called Reunion. It'll probably be called Compilation of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Remake Trilogy something 2.0.8.5 Prologue Requel or whatever. Final Fantasy, like Squaresoft does love their naming scheme.
物語を信じ待ち続けてくれた皆さんのおかげだと本当に感謝をしています。
I'm truly delighted to unveil Final Fantasy
When can I make
VII
Cloud and Sephiroth
Revelation,
kiss? I mean,
which is launching simultaneously on all platforms. And we've only been able to
nice
come
call
this
since Revelation
far
also
thanks
translates to
every
Apocalypse.
single
Yeah, it's
one
like
of you
probably
who
a
continue to
good
believe in the
name for it.
story and waited for this moment with us.
Yeah, no Kingdom Hearts. No, I'm sorry. Tetsuya Nomura will give us Kingdom Hearts when he's good and ready, and it could take him 20 years to do it.
The central theme of this title is resolve. Cloud and his companions each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
そして私自身もこのシリーズを完結させるという決意を胸にこの作品と向き合ってきました。
I too have carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey, the resolve to see the series through to its very end.
皆さんに最高の形でお届けします。ぜひ見届けてください。
We're committed to delivering this experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
Today, to help guide us on our path, please show me and welcome to the stage the
voice of Vincent Valentine, Matt Mercer.
It's Matt fucking Mercer! Of course it's fucking Matt Mercer.
Thank you very much, Hamaguchi-san. It's truly a privilege to be here
This
with you
man!
today, if you know me. There's honestly so much to see in Revelation. I think we just kind of need to dive right in. What do you say?
Let's do it. Take it away, Matt.
I don't mind if I do.
As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the skies above, a constant reminder of your mission, and the grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey and face the epic conclusion of the remake series. Aboard the Highwind, your very own airship, and the pride of the Shinra fleet, you'll take to the skies and witness our most expansive open world yet. From the outskirts of Midgard, to the sun-drenched Medial Archipelago, to the warrior nation of Wutai. Simply pick a direction and set sail. But how can you be expected to protect the whole world at once? You'll need to cover ground fast.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
At any moment in the open world, simply pilot the Highwind to your destination and take a leap of faith. With the wind rushing past,
I do like that.
You'll descend seamlessly from the sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance. And that starts with your trusted allies. At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes. Each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regimen. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action, seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities.
So that looks much the same.
Devastating synergies with your companions. And of course, call on mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
So that looks basically the same. Yeah, fair enough. They have a battle system. I don't think there's much reason to change it that much.
Summoning Ifrit never gets old. There are truly some chill-inducing fights ahead in Revelation. I'm so excited to see all of your reactions. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm guessing you have a favorite character to play in battles?
I might be a little biased, but since you brought it up, let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion, Vincent Valentine.
Yeah, show it off. Let's see it. He used to be so optional.
I won't return to my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in his.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots. But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra. Vincent can transform into the Galleon beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while transformed. And when combined with the skills of a certain ace pilot, their high-impact synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
The Leaping Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Sid Highwind.
Sid has changed so much since the original.
Joins the
Christ.
party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Sid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of effect attacks to bring a whole host of enemies to heel. But to fully control the battlefield, skill with a weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat capabilities, try this on for size. Function Integrated Tactical Suitwear, or the
You're
Fit
kidding me,
system
they
for
fucking
short,
have a
allows
job
you to
system?
further customize your playstyle with new uniforms imbued with unique movesets. Alongside your equipment and
Oh,
materia.
fuck
this
off.
gives
Oh,
an
fuck
extra
you.
edge
Oh
in
my
battle.
god. No.
To
Oh, you
face
can't
what's
do this to me.
coming, You'll need all the strength.
You can't do this to me. They put dress spheres in Final Fantasy VII Remake. No! Oh no!
Itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons.
Is there a
Ancient
dancer
beasts
class?
That are larger
Can you
than
put
life,
Cloud in that
capable
costume?
Of untold destruction. Will you be enough to stop them before it's too late? As the world is torn apart, you and your friends must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII saga. And your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword, equip your materia, and stand together.
They put a fucking job system in it. God damn it. Damn it. Oh no.
These skies belong to me! Hope you're ready!
Oh, I'm rattled. I'm rattled by that. Oh no. Oh no. They put a job system in it. God damn it.
Well, thank you.
It even
all.
looked
Thank
like the
you,
job
Hamaguchi-san,
system was explicitly
for
referencing
bringing
the
us
one
this
from Final
extended
Fantasy
look
V.
At Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I think I speak for all of us when I say we cannot wait to play it.
But Matt,
Oh no.
I think we ended the video too early. I hate to leave a story unfinished.
Is that right?
I swear to God if you're shadow dropping it. Okay, so that's Diamond Weapons Assault on Junon.
Get the cannon back online! Now!
Oh, Diamond Weapon is looking different. There's only one or two more trailers. This is the last one. They're doing no more trailers at all. Ah, R.I.P. Heidegger. Get fucked.
At last.
Okay, I really need to get on finishing Rebirth, huh?
The journey ends here.
That's the end of it. There is no one more thing.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation coming to all.
Am I excited or upset? I don't know.
Which is appropriate for today
I
because
don't
SGF
know.
is really a celebration of games across all platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san, Kiru-san, and the team at Square for that very special announcement. And thanks to Lucy for a great job coaching. Didn't she do great?
Thanks, Jeff. What an
They put a job
amazing
system
way
in
to
it.
end the show,
God damn
but
it.
That's not all, because coming up
I'm gonna
right
have to
now
max
is
out
Day
all
of the
those
Devs,
fucking
where we'll get
jobs.
Many new independent game titles, including multiple new game announcements.
That's right. Tons of awesome.
There's
indie games, so make
definitely
sure to stay tuned and
some
watch that, and
YouTube
we will
shorts
see you
in
live
reviewing the
this
designs and
August
outfits
in
of the
Germany for
various
Gamescom opening night
jobs in
live,
Final Fantasy VII
streaming live on
Rebirth.
Tuesday,
There definitely
August
is.
25th. Until then, have a great summer, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Day of the Devs starts right now.
Well, that was Summer Games Fest.
The Devs starts right now.
The time loop is back. Right at the end, the synchronization fails once again. That was Summer Games Fest 2026. Not a particularly... Yeah, kind of a not super hype year, particularly, at least for me. Not a lot of things that I sort of wasn't expecting that came out of nowhere. Some interesting games there, like the fucking Amsterdam 1666. That looked pretty good. That looked really interesting. Like, there were... Last Ronin was also, like, a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games from Platinum Games based on a very edgy IDW comic version of it. That does sound fun, but it's not, like, a huge, like, oh my god, like, it's not mind-blowing, right? There's, like, Cuphead announced that they were working on a new game. It was, like, or it's through the MDHR, so that's cool. But there wasn't really any big, like, holy shit thing anywhere. there's a bunch of interesting stuff. Like, it was all kind of low-key. Like, all of the stuff I'm interested in was mostly stuff that's, like, fairly low-key, that isn't, like, the really huge, big AAA shit. Like, the Star Wars Tactics game, the Witch game set in Amsterdam. Fuck, yeah, Tupac showing up was unexpected. I will say that. That is, But outside of that, like, not a lot of big deals. Seeing Matt Mercer was the most surprising thing. At this point, we can't be surprised anymore. At this point, we cannot be surprised anymore when Matt Mercer turns up somewhere. That man is just... That man is omnipresent. He exists in all timelines simultaneously. Okay, I'm not really gonna try and scroll through a YouTube stream, but let's just go over and see... Was there anything particularly interesting? Bit of streamer slop. The modern military shooter thing that I don't care that much about. I am sort of like, it is Infinity Ward. It is ex-Infinity Ward devs. They're doing a single player story focused version of it. It might be good. Like, even if I'm so tired, like, even in my jaded tiredness, I can, like, maybe if they can tell a good character story between these two characters, like, there could be something there, even if aesthetically I just can't. I can't with the fucking tactical operator shit. I just have an instinctive revulsion to it, which is not fair to the game, necessarily. But, like, it's Infinity Ward. Like, it's you know... Guild Wars 3 was announced with absolutely no detail whatsoever about anything that's supposed to be new. Pod Racer looks good, but that was already announced ages ago. Then we have survival crafting horror zombie fishing game, which, okay, you can staple more stuff onto it. Virtua Fighter got an interesting trailer. Because, like, I don't know anything about Virtua Fighter or the story or, like, the narrative or anything that it's supposed to be about. So the trailer was interesting to me because it was so very class-based, right? Like, it was very much about poverty and someone who's fighting to escape poverty specifically, like getting run-ins with the mafia and shit like that, which is, like, that is substantially more grounded and sort of down-to-earth than your typical Street Fighter story or Tekken story, where it's, like, fucking Devil Gene superhumans firing laser beams at each other in the sky. This is much more sort of street level, in a way that I think is interesting conceptually, even if I don't know how that's going to play out in terms of the actual video game. Let's see. Then there was whatever that was. Oh, right. RuneScape was doing a thing. Nintendo had their little showcases. We had Grounded getting some DLC. Mafia. I want to take a look at that trailer again.
Time for Patrice.
Let's have a look at that Amsterdam 1666 trailer again. Oh, it's still desynced.
I was born to be the collector.
It's desynced when you go back. Oh well,
a world
yeah.
I cannot be a part of.
Lots of memento mori, lots of skulls. Like there's an artistic hand at play here. Someone who's, like, framing this, like, these are still lives, right? These are deliberately still lives, as in the paintings, with the memento mori present in the thing, which is, like, that's aesthetically a good place to take it. I am genuinely tickled. I cannot watch it when it's desynced. I can't handle it. I'm genuinely tickled at... I wonder, has Game Awards put the fucking trailers up as individual videos yet? They have. Okay, good. Then we can get an overview of the stuff. Let's see. Yeah, there was Resident Evil Code Veronica, which I guess is a remake of Code Veronica. I never played it, so I don't know. Alien Isolation 2. Cuphead got a trailer, or an announcement that they're working on it anyway. Then there was Gen Atlas from... That was actually kind of hype. Gen Atlas from the creator of Shadow of the Colossus and Eco. That I am curious about. They didn't really show enough for me to get a sense of what's going on there, but like it's from the fucking Eco guy. Like, so there's going to be something to it. This is a novel setting to me, even if I couldn't really tell what the fuck the gameplay was supposed to be. It had like Blood Message as a in terms of the gameplay they showed, it had kind of the vibe similar to like what the fuck was it called? There was, when the Xbox 360 launched, they had a launch title which was like this game where you play as a Roman and is like a very cinematic third-person action game, very brutal, like very that got absolutely savaged in the reviews because it was really boring in terms of gameplay because it was so fucking quick time events and cutscenes and you never really got to do anything in it. Was it called Rome? Was it just called Rome? Rise? Something like that? Yeah, whatever. Like, I kind of got that feeling watching this because it did, like, it looked like they were trying to present gameplay, but if it was gameplay, the vast majority of it looked like stuff that you wouldn't be allowed or able to control. Rise, Son of Rome, I think that's what it was. So, like, in terms of gameplay, it wasn't particularly interesting, but I haven't played a game like this that is set, like, in ancient China or, like, on the steppes of Mongolia or wherever the hell this is supposed to be taking place. So that, like, that alone is pretty interesting. Then there was Saw, Lords of the Fallen 2, got something. Blood of Dawnwalker looked kind of moderately interesting, actually. And Star Wars Zero Company, like, they have not broken that up very well, have they? Star Wars Zero Company looked interesting as well. Let's take a...
expands Enzo's journey in Mafia, the old country.
Oh, even in their own clips, the audio is desynced?
This August.
Oh my god.
Okay, can you imagine working on something for 16 years of your...
I have devoted my life to facing them.
Oh my god, even in the clips that they're posting themselves. Oh no. Oh, someone else must have posted the fucking trailer. Yes, IGN, save me. Thank you. Okay, now we can fucking rewatch it.
To be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate.
Okay, so the character design here is pretty interesting. So, like, clearly, like, the thing we're doing is we're doing this thing about, like, fake identities, right? Like she pretends to be a good Protestant Dutch woman in the 1600s outwardly, but then underneath that, right? Like, underneath the petticoats, underneath, like, the little cap and hat, she has this other identity as, like, a witch, demon hunter thing, whatever. It's, like, very literal to have that with that little seam split, with the big red dress underneath the very, very plain overcoat thing. And then, like, her dress mirrors the red and the bright, powerful reds that are present in, like, the leaves. And there's a really strong color identity. Yeah, so much. There's a really strong color identity in this game.
I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power.
What's that symbol there? That was that an actual flag of the Dutch Republic for a time? Am I misremembering? The resolution is 1080p 60 right now.
Power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm.
Yeah, that red dress is a very cool bit of character design. It's an old flag of Amsterdam. Yeah, like I felt like I recognized it.
Their debt is due.
Fucking witch covens and shit. Like, this looks really cool.
Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment.
There's some chunky little cats, too. Like scrungly. They're just a little scrungly with their fur and shit. They don't look smooth. They don't look cute in that way. They look cute because they're cats, but those look like motherfuckers. Like, those cats don't look like little dumb idiot blobs that sort of flop over and go, Prow! They look like motherfuckers, right? Like, they look like motherfucker cats.
Me to this moment. As the moon bears witness.
Now, I do want to look at that flash freeze frame.
As the moon bears witness.
See, because that is electric light. That is modern day. Like, that's a modern fucking bicycle. That's not 1666 anymore. So what's going on there? Are we doing a little cheeky time travel thing?
Witness, I take the first step. My time has come.
We are talking about my time and shit.
I'm ready. Souls.
Because, like, it's only that one little flash frame of the hotel.
By their gifts.
As far as I could tell from the other stuff, like, everything else looks like it's set in 1666. So what's with that one little flash frame of the modern hotel? What's with that? Yeah, because that's not modern Amsterdam either. I do love that you actually ride a fucking broom. I do love that. I am very curious about this. I am very curious about 1666 Amsterdam. I really am. Fucking Summer Games Fest. Honestly, boy, again, if I was a publisher, I would be so pissed that my announcements got presented this way. Like, given how much money they must have paid to get in to the showcase. Boy, howdy. It's like 1999 and 1666. Yeah, that might be the thing that they're doing. That would make sense as a conceit. I want to take a quick look
in the world.
Hang on, what's the... Mighty Cuphead Adventure teaser trailer from MDHR.
Now in development at Studio MDHR.
That is fully... The only thing they're not copying from the old Sega Master System boxes is the lined background.
It's Mighty Cuphead.
But this is, like, the style of this, that's not NES, right? Like, the NES games on the NES didn't look like this. Games on the Master System did. They are specifically emulating the Master System. They're hitting me right in the childhood.
New fast action platform shooter with arcade quality graphics and amazing sound. Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Only from Studio MDHR.
A new fast action platform shooter with arcade.
Yeah, so they definitely... I was curious about how they were going to handle the animation, right? Because there's only so much you could animate on ye olden console. But, like, you look at the fucking Wrecking Ball there. That thing has a lot of lovely frames of animation turning. So they're emulating the lo-fi style of it. But
graphics,
because like here with the Carrot Squad, whatever they're called, I can't remember. They are deliberately doing the thing where they are doing very limited animation, right? Like where it's only like the faces that are moving, right? Like where the bodies are completely static, which is like a classic thing of that specific style of video game. Little bit of stair-stepping and doubling on those pixels along the edges, though. Like that limited animation thing where they plop a bunch of sprites in the middle that can change, and then the rest of it.
Amazing sound.
So I wonder how heavily animated the game is gonna be. I'm curious. Root pack, yeah. Interesting. I'm excited for that. I'll spend some time on that. Oh, we're back to the Twitch stream. Yeah, and then there was Star Wars Zero Company. I don't know that there's that much point looking at the trailer again necessarily, but like I did not give a shit about this game for a while with the story teaser shit. Like where this character's talking, is like, okay, it's a Star Wars thing, whatever. Like, but the moment they showed like, oh, it's a fucking tactical. Oh, what's happening there? This is a different trailer.
Intelligence was just briefed on reports of make our move.
Oh no, it's not. It's just had a different intro.
You still got it, old man.
Like the moment I realized that, yes, astromechs! Yes, you can do astromechs, good. The moment I realized it's a fucking, like, tactical
contract to put an end to Fathom's plans.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
That's when I locked in. That's when I said, oh, okay, I need to play this. Oh, more customization options. You can be a Rhodian, you can be a fucking clone trooper. Good.
I want in.
I'm not in it for the credits.
There we go!
He was a good operator. He knew the risks.
And we're doing the XCOM thing where your guys can actually die. Good.
It's cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job.
Yeah, I'm gonna if that is even half decent, I'm gonna be spending so many fucking hours on that. Goddamn. And of course, the Among Us folks just got to do whatever the fuck they want for a while, which I do not begrudge them. I'm glad. Yeah, okay. Not a huge hype Summer Games Fest. I guess we'll see what Nintendo bring when they do their own Direct a little bit from now. But it was fine. There was a few things there. I need to go put some stuff on my wish lists now. That was Summer Games Fest. Hooray! We did it. We finished it. Time to end the stream and watch the copyright claims roll in for all the licensed music. Huh. That was pretty good. I need to go to bed now. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching it with me. This was nice. We should do this more for stuff. Probably. Anyway. Good night.